Shakur Stevenson may very well be in the best shape of his entire career. New videos, leaked pictures emerge of behind the scenes promo stuff. Shakur Stevenson is looking dialed in. In this video, that's what we're going to talk about. Now, I ain't got no time to waste. Shout out to everybody who sent super thanks, super chats, PayPals, Cash App. Your boy Ego is working, putting out the fire content that you need in the world of boxing. If you want to be a part of this community, the realest community, the best in the business, and it's not even close, subscribe. Shakur Stevenson looking absolutely dialed in. Ego Weight Watchers, aka Ew. Why I give you a look into the fighter lifestyle before, after, and progress pics, especially when they have an upcoming fight. Now, I'm not one to mince my words. I ain't never been about that. I'll never be about that. You just got to deal with it. You like me, you like me. If you don't, I don't care. I got enough friends. I hope Shakur Stevenson beats the brakes off of William Zepeda. Now, for the record, I don't have anything against William Zepeda personally. I just don't like bullies. And I don't like when the stage is set and people start doing too much. So on my channel, I've always advocated for the right things to happen, and this is no exception. I feel like Shakur, he definitely has his own flaws. I've criticized him for this and that, certain things, but this whole Tom and Jerry and all this extra changing the style, shrinking rings and stuff that Turkey and others are doing, they're really stacking the deck against him. And I'm a big fan, if you haven't noticed or if you don't really rock with me, over the years, I don't like bullies, and I'm a big proponent and like fan of underdog stories. And Shakur skillfully is not the underdog at all. But when you get guys like Floyd's and Shakur, and I'm not comparing them to, but they become underdogs because the race fans be so racist and have these like little talking points and narratives that even though the person, if you look at the fight, Shakur Stevenson should very well defeat and probably demolish William Zepeda. Now, again, I don't have anything against Zepeda. He's cool. But to me, he's kind of overstated, overhyped. And if I'm predicting a fight, I never go off of emotion. That's the first rule in boxing. Well, not the first, but first rule of fight predictions in boxing. Don't go off emotion. It'll lead you to the worst places. So you can't, national pride, race, this person from the same city as me. None of that matters in the world of boxing. If you could scrap, you could scrap. And I give everybody, regardless of age, race, color, creed, background, I give everyone a fair shake. The bottom line is William Zepeda, he's cool. Very one-dimensional. He's a Mexican fighter who's tough, pretty durable from what we've seen. And he has a crazy gas tank, and he throws a lot of punches. That usually in boxing, if you have the wherewithal, you can get through that style. And I think Shakur Stevenson does. He's a master of distance control. And for me, I feel like William Zepeda does have a chance to win because I'm very objective, but I just wouldn't favor him to win. And I think his chances of win are pretty much a puncher's chance if he just cold cock, bop, and catches Shakur, and it sets a nasty tone, similar to Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney, where Haney got hurt early and it kind of set a certain ebb and flow chain reaction into effect where maybe Devin doubted himself and he knew that it's bad if you get hurt early because then you know the guy can hurt you and you don't want that to happen or you don't want to get knocked out. That's one key to victory. Or his other key to victory is if Shakur Stevenson has brittle hands, so if he hurts his hands during the bout and he's not able to keep Zepeda honest and respectful, then it could be a nasty night for Shakur Stevenson. But I don't like to go into fight predictions and the stylistic matchups banking on like injuries. That's just not something, it happens in boxing, but I'd rather take my chances based on what I've seen from both fighters. And I feel like if you do that more often than not, you'll be straight with your fight predictions. You know what I mean? Banking on like little fluke things, like I don't give fight predictions like, hey, this person's gonna get a point deduction from the ref. Like, I'm going off of more so what I've seen in recent fights, the stylistic matchup and how they should fare, you know. And with that being considered, people are making it sound somehow like Zepeda should be the favorite. I don't see that at all. But Ego Weight Watcher Shakur Stevenson, he's definitely looking maybe even career best shape, because Shakur Stevenson, there's some moments where his body just looks doughy and soft, right? I don't know if he likes snacks or Sugar Patch Kids or something, but I've seen in between fights primarily, not really in the fight, but especially as he moved up in weight, it looked like he was just kind of moving up in weight, but he wasn't looking dialed in and shredded. Now, I understand different genes and different body types and stuff, and like David Benavidez, he never really looks super ripped, but it doesn't compromise his fight style. Shakur Stevenson, you know, he doesn't have to be the most dialed in, but I think the pressure and a bigger name and the stage and all things considered, I think Shakur pulled out some stops, and also he got a lot of criticism, including from me. I don't beat around the bush. I'll tell you exactly what it is. He got criticism for his last fight. Now, I'm realistic. He didn't control that. He didn't like make Floyd Schofield sick. And he, you know, but his handlers put him in with an electrician who literally said he had to work his electrical job and had no training camp. So for me, this is one of the downsides with Shakur, is he does a lot of barking and a lot of talk, a lot of banter, where he'll be like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna step on him, I'm gonna destroy him, and this, that, and the third. And performance will be cool. He doesn't get touched up. His plus minus is good. Stats are pretty good, but he doesn't live up to what the expectation was, largely based on his mouth and what he said in the pre-fight. So hopefully he puts it all together. Let me know what you guys think, Ego Weight Watchers. Use my link for StreamYard, vidIQ, and TubeBuddy if you want to level up your content. Shout out to everybody for the super chats and the support. I will continue working for you guys, and I'll see you at the fight. Live streaming can be tough, which is why I use StreamYard. Click the link in the description for StreamYard, which is an awesome tool that enables you to set up your stream with ease of use. Get great results with live streaming. It's what I use. Stream to social media with ease with StreamYard. Live streaming is here to stay. Engage with your audience using StreamYard. Great way to reach out to your audience and connect. So you need a tool that can do that. If you're new to YouTube and you're struggling to get views, one tool I can provide to you is TubeBuddy. I've been on YouTube over 10 years. I use TubeBuddy daily to crank out videos just like this one that you're watching. Learn how the pros do it with TubeBuddy. YouTube receives a lot of traffic, which also means a lot of creators, a lot of people putting out content. So you need to learn the ropes so you know how to separate yourself, especially if you're new, but even if you're a pro, use TubeBuddy. The link is in the description. Get more views, more subscribers, and a higher click-through rate, so ultimately you can realize all of your online goals. Use my affiliate link in the description and grow your channel fast.